Bonjour. There are so many little moments that fill up our days. The mundane, the routine, the things we do without much thought. Folding laundry, tidying up, making a cup of tea. They may not be exciting, but they are the quiet threads that weave our lives together. I often think about how much of life happens in these in-between moments. Not every day is an adventure, and not every task is thrilling, but there's something grounding in simply being present for it all. I choose to share these snippets of daily life not because they are extraordinary, but because they are real and they matter to me and I find joy in them. It's not about ignoring what happens in the world, but rather about anchoring ourselves in the life we live so that we have the strength to face it. I believe that when we are at peace with our own world, when we can find joy in the small things, it becomes easier to give to others, to show up with kindness and generosity. There are days when everything feels mundane, when tasks pile up and time slips away unnoticed. But I also know that there will be moments of quiet beauty. Morning light spilling across the table, the scent of fresh herbs in the garden, the warmth of a loved one's voice. Life isn't always grand or exciting, but that doesn't make it any less meaningful. It's in the simple, everyday things that we build our days, our homes, and ultimately our lives. And perhaps by embracing the ordinary, we can find something truly beautiful. Every week, I walk the same path through the woods, the trees, the winding trails, the shifting light. It's all familiar, yet never quite the same. Right now, spring is settling in. The branches, bare just weeks ago, are filling with soft blossoms. On the ground, tiny flowers push through the damp earth, lining the path in pale yellows and fresh greens. The air has changed too. Cool in the shade, warm where the sunlight breaks through. I love watching this slow transformation. Some changes are subtle, a few more leaves, a little more color. Others feel sudden, as if overnight the woods have stepped into a new season. Happens every year, but it always feels new. This week I took the time to paint the new chicken coop. As I mentioned in a previous video, we're making some changes to our chicken's home, and hopefully this new one will make daily care so much easier. I also spent some time in the summer lounge, up on the sofa, hanging baskets from the old beams. I think it adds a relaxed, effortless charm to the space. And I also hung a lampe tempête I found at a Brocante. These beautiful lamps were designed for candles and very cleverly crafted so the flame stays protected from the wind. This one especially caught my eye with its delicate star motif etched into the glass. And I really feel like it's a perfect addition to this space. It won't be long now before we're spending long, slow afternoon out here again, and I'm really looking forward to it. These little moments, painting, baking, walking, adjusting things here and there, are simple, ordinary even, but they make the days come together bit by bit into a rhythm that feels right. Some tasks are just necessary, others are enjoyable, and while not every moment is remarkable, there's something to be said for embracing them all. Because in doing so, we stay grounded, open, and maybe even a little more ready to give back to the world in our own small ways. À bientôt!